Hey guys, welcome back to another product review. Today we are reviewing some products by a company called Zegzoop. Could be pronouncing that wrong. I'll throw a link in the description to all these products. So what we'll be doing a review of, we have floor mats for front and back. Now I'm curious with the back floor mats, the hybrid, because I have a hybrid Tacoma, they are a little bit different, but I have, from doing other reviews on other floor mats and stuff, it's not that big of a deal if it doesn't fit perfectly. But we'll see if these actually fit in the back. We have a bed mat that fits in the main part of the bed of this truck. And then of course we have a mat that actually goes on here, which I haven't actually seen a company offer that before. So this may be one of the first aftermarket companies that's offering a product that goes on the actual tailgate of the truck, which I think is pretty cool. So I'll kind of show you what it is we have. I got everything out of the boxes, and we'll go ahead and just take a look at what we have. And then once I get everything installed, we'll kind of look at it, the quality, how long we think it'll last. If it fits well, obviously fit's important, and functionality. Does it work the way it's intended? Does it make your life easier? Like all products should. All good products should. So let's get to it. So here we have, so this is actually a bed mat. So this would go on the tailgate of your truck. These would be the passenger and driver's side floor mats. And then we have an actual bed mat for the entire bed of the truck. And then this goes on the back of the truck, on the inside, like the back passenger seats. And that's where like the little hump is. But yeah, it's just kind of a quick shot. Right now, once you get it out of the packaging, you have to let it sit out and kind of let it get to the shape that it needs to be. So that's what I'm doing right now. Here's just a close-up of what it looks like. Very lightweight. This will definitely help with scratches on the bed of your truck. As well as muddy shoes from your passengers. So here we have the bed mat. So I don't have it installed yet, but I just kind of wanted to show you what it looks like. Now, what I'm waiting for, when you first get these, whether it's a bed mat cover or your floor mats, what you always need to do is let it sit out in the sun for a little bit. I just opened these today, so I'm gonna leave them out in the sun tomorrow, and they should be completely flat, and then I'll go ahead and install them. As far as installing this, it's super simple. So whenever you see one of these, there's a screw directly underneath it. So all you have to do is just screw it in here, and you've got yourself a nice, wonderful bed mat. As far as the quality of this, it is a decent quality. It's not super thick, but it does feel durable. It feels like it'll do its job of protecting. Like, you can already see that this is a brand new truck, and I've already got scratches on the bed in multiple places. So putting one of these on will definitely help protect your truck bed over its life, because this will definitely take all those scratches, and then you won't have to worry about actually scratching the bed of your truck that way when it comes time to sell it, or if you're just like, okay, I just need a new mat because this one's getting tore up. It'll always protect underneath. But this is a perfect fit. Super nice. So I have just thrown in the floor bed mat. What you can do, you can actually cut these sections out. So when you have like hooks and stuff underneath. Now, this has only been sitting out in the sun for a little bit. So it still needs to flatten out a little bit. But you can see it is a great fit. One thing to note is it does not have any side lips. I've seen some bed liners that have them that kind of lip up on the side. These are just kind of nice and flat. As far as the quality, it is fairly thin, but it's going to do its job, which is protect the bed of your truck. That's That's the whole reason why you would get a bed cover or a liner, a bed liner, to protect the inside of your truck from scratches and stuff. So you can see this is a good fit. We are weighting it. You know, there's a few sections that are a little lifted up, but we gotta let it just sit in the sun for a little bit, which is normal with all big rubber mats, especially because they're, you know, they're not shipped in a big giant box. They're folded up. So you just have to give it a little time, and it will come together. So if you are looking for some affordable yet durable mats, these are definitely some good ones. And this would be 2 separate orders. You would have this being one and this being another. And I think you can get it all together. So if you do want the floor mats as well as the truck bed cover, or the cover for the tailgate and the liner on the inside, I think you can get a bundle as well. But yeah, overall, I think it's a good product. It does its job of protecting the bed of your truck, and at the end of the day, that's why you get these. So yeah, I do think these are pretty nice. So I've just installed the front floor mat. Let's take a look at how it looks. So you can see the fit is great. It does a perfect job fitting. I love how it has this little section here that kind of keeps any dirt from kind of getting in the crack. But yeah, these are nice. Very durable looking. Now, one thing to note is these are, I would say, a fairly thin floor mat. So if you're going to be digging around in the mud and having super muddy feet, you know, there's not a ton of protection right here. But I mean, for your average floor mat, for your average driver, I think these are great. They are budget friendly, which is great. If you know, if you're not wanting to get WeatherTech and spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars on top of the line floor mats, these are good ones that are going to protect the carpet, protect the value of your vehicle, all while still being functional. But yeah, it fits well. All you have to do is turn this. It keeps it from lifting up. And then you can just turn it on both sides, and it easily lifts up. But that's kind of the thickness level you're looking at. But yeah, I mean, for your everyday floor mats, I would say these are pretty good. I would get them. So moving over to the passenger side, these are what the floor mats look like on the passenger side. Again, the fit is good. It keeps dirt from going underneath the floor mat. It fits perfect in these little circle rings. It does a good job if you're looking for a basic floor mat. These are really good quality. Very budget friendly. Obviously, if you know you're having a ton of mud you're tracking in, you probably want floor mats that go a little higher up. But for everyday use, these fit well. They're affordable. They'll protect the inside of your vehicle. And at the end of the day, that's what you're looking for when it comes to floor mats. So jumping into the back seat, we'll look at the fit. The fit seems decent, but if you look over here, there's a fairly big gap. So I can safely say that these do not fit the hybrid super well. Obviously, you could still fit people back here, and it would still work. But if you do have a hybrid model, I would recommend just kind of waiting until this company comes out with a scan of the hybrid back, and then getting one of those. But you can see it's not a perfect fit. The 2 front seats were great, but the fit in the back, because the hybrid has the battery back here, it is a little different. The fit's just not perfect. But I mean, it'll work in a pinch. It's still, you know, this is better than nothing. But yeah, if you have a regular gas model, I'm sure this probably fits perfect. All right, let's talk final thoughts. We have floor mats back in front. We have a pad that goes on the bed of the truck, works well on the tailgate to prevent scratching. Is it worth it? Yes, I do think it is. I think that it does its job on protecting the composite bed that these Tacomas come with. I know you can get like spray and bed liners and stuff, but most of the trucks from the factory come with just the composite bed. And you can actually see that there is some light scratching I already have because I don't have a cover. So I do think that having a cover really comes in handy. I will throw a link to all of this in the description, every single piece that I reviewed. So if there's only one thing that you saw that you were interested in, that's totally fine. If you're like, man, I just loved everything, feel free to buy everything. I think that it's made of a nice lightweight material. I know if you're buying a truck, you're not buying it for gas mileage, but the more accessories that you add to your truck, the more weight it adds to it, and then the worse gas mileage it gets. So for me, it's important to have enough, the least amount of weight possible. So going with something that is a really nice lightweight material is really important to me. I think that's a great thing to have. So yeah, overall it's a good product. It's really nice material. It's affordable compared to their competitors. You can get it on Amazon, which is great, so you only get 2-day shipping, which comes in real handy whenever you're trying to be able to, if you need something in a hurry. It's not coming from somewhere that's super far away that's going to take 2 or 3 weeks to get to you. So getting stuff off of Amazon is good. These products are all off Amazon. So yeah, those are my thoughts. It's worth it. It's affordable. It does the job it's supposed to do. One thing to note with the floor mats, if you have a hybrid model, the fit will be slightly different. If you have a regular gas model, it'll be a perfect fit. So that's just for those of you who have a hybrid like me. I don't know of any company that offers a hybrid, the floor mat designed for a hybrid, because the hybrids are still harder to get, and a lot of companies haven't done the scan yet to kind of find out the exact spacing. But it does work in protecting the mat. So until that does come out, which I'm sure this company will eventually have that, I think it's just fine getting the regular one. Or if you have a gas model, it'll fit perfect. So yeah, that's all I got for you today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.